you better give up. I don't wanna be told to grow up.
Do you think it's scarier something as a film or as a TV show? Because I actually watched finished Bly Manor, and we all said the same thing. I said, I think Haunted of Hill House was a lot scarier, but this one had a better story.
Yeah. So to compare them both, I suppose, like Hill House, I really liked Hill House, and I thought in places it was genuinely scary. Yeah, but I thought it had a lot of pacing issues. I'm sure it had 10 episodes. Hill House, and Bly Manor only had 9. I thought Hill House dragged on a little bit too much, and I know it's based off a book, so obviously they might have wanted to include or leave out certain stuff. I don't know the specifics, but I thought it just dragged on a little bit, but I did really enjoy it. I thought it was scary at times. And for Bly Manor, I was expecting it to be equally as scary, if not scarier. I didn't find it scary in the slightest.
I didn't find it scary at all.
I didn't judge it as a horror series at all.
Yeah, it's a bit eerie, maybe.
Yeah, that's it. I think
it got nice towards the end.
The first episode was really good. Because obviously the main actress, the character, keeps seeing. For anybody that hasn't seen it, I won't say any spoilers, but she keeps seeing a ghost or figure, and the way they showed that was really cool, and that. It wasn't necessarily scary, but it set the scene. But I feel like they just lost that towards the end.
Yeah, I agree.
It sort of changed what it wanted to do.
And I said to Tristan, who's is his flatmate's boyfriend. He's massively. He did like a media degree as well, so he's into all his films, and he's very much on our wavelength. Sean, you'd like it a lot. He's very cool. He said the same thing as me, because we watched, I think it's episode 8. I think there's about the past of the creature, whatever it is. And I was like, I really don't like that they've done that, because once you know about something, it's not scary.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I think, like you said then, referencing that specific episode and also another episode, they're very. I think the show's got 2 very isolated episodes where they sort of drift off from the main storyline a bit. And although they're good episodes, it feels like a full hour spent on those 2 topics is a bit too much.
Yes,
I think it could have been like a 15-minute B storyline alongside the main episode, and they could have shrunk it down. They didn't need 9 episodes. They could have done 6, and it would have been so much better paced, and the payoff would have been better. But dragging it out of those 9,
I think it's almost like, oh well, we did 10 episodes last season, let's drag it out to 9, and people say we'll do better, we've done more. But like we said, there's some horror films or TV shows that do 2, 3, and they're really creepy. And you get that, So my original question is, do you find horror films scary or TV? Because we've not really had a lot of horror TV, have we? Not really.
No, I don't. I think it does come down to the pacing and like the logistics of horror. In the sense, I think it's much easier to condense a storyline and make it intriguing and not drag as much in 90 minutes than it is over, say, like a 9-episode, hour-long TV show.